Hello everyone, and welcome to day 167 of Project 365. 1 plus 6 equals 7, so today's gonna be a good day. Have you ever had one of those sleeps where you go to sleep and then you wake up like an hour later but it feels like it's been 3 hours later? Yeah, that happened to me today. And it was the weirdest feeling I've ever felt, aside from like a prostate exam, because that's another very odd feeling. But no, it was really weird. I went to sleep at like midnight because I was really tired and I still couldn't get to sleep even though I hadn't slept in 2 days. So I finally went to sleep and I fell asleep for an hour. And I woke up and I felt like I had been sleeping for like 8 hours and I was really well rested. And I looked outside and it was dark and I looked at my phone and it said 1:30 and I was like, okay, this is weird. And I mean, I'm kind of wondering, are the neurons in your brain going like, maybe we should trick him, make him think he slept for a really long time, but in reality he only slept for what we believe to be an hour. Because, they would have to believe it because I have no internal clock in my body at all whatsoever. Like, the only internal clock I have is the one where I only sleep for 4 hours at a time. So they would have to sort of think that it's only been an hour. But enough rambling aside about sleep. I also had a very odd dream, and for once, it wasn't me falling. This has been like the first time in, God, like 6-7 years? Yeah, it's been a while. But apparently I was the last person alive. So I was still alone, it's just I wasn't falling. It was sort of one of those zombie invasion dreams, except they weren't zombies, it was more of a virus. So I guess it would be more like, I don't know, 28 days later? Because they were never zombies, it was just a virus. Yeah. No, but anyway, so it was just one of those weird things, and I'm not sure if it was because I was playing Left 4 Dead a lot recently, but, it was very weird. It was very creepy, especially since I woke up when I died. So, yeah. And then that got me thinking, what if, and this is just a random what if, but what if when we dreamed, we actually went to like a real alternate reality, one where it's really called like the dream reality or something, or like the dream universe or something, and in it, whenever we go to sleep, our consciousness goes into that new universe, and whenever you die in that universe, you come back here and you wake up. And then you're just sort of like, that was an interesting dream, and then in reality there's like people in this other universe holding a funeral for you and being totally upset, and it's like this cluster of other dream people from around the world who don't really know you, but they've seen you before in their dreams, and then that leads to these whole deja vu moments when you meet up someone that you've never really met, but then when you start to talking, it's like, I know you from somewhere, and then you're like, oh, I had a dream about you once, and it's one of those really awkward moments. I think this explains that. I honestly do think that this would explain that problem. Because if we are going into an alternate reality, or an alternate universe when we dream, we need to dream more often, because then we could learn more about the place, even if it really is just us being extremely mentally fucked up. Anyway, question for you guys today. What is the oddest dream you have ever had? I think my oddest dream was when I went swimming with porpoises, and I met a platypus who could talk and had psychic powers. Yeah. And no drugs were taken before I went to sleep or anything. That was just a dream that I had when I was like 7, so chalk that one up for 7-year-old imaginations. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Leave your interesting comments below about the question. I don't know why I said it like that. And anyway, have a good day. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.